Hello everyone, I am Nagesh Bemde and welcome you all in BBA second year. In this year, you are going to learn different functional areas of management as the subjects of this semester, namely marketing management, financial management, human resource management and production management. I will be teaching you the subject production management. Let us start with the first unit of this subject, that is Introduction to Production Management. In the first unit, we are going to learn scope, objectives and functions of production management and responsibilities of production manager. Let us understand the meaning and nature of production management. Here are few definitions of production management. Simply, we can understand the production management is the process of management which convert input resources such as raw material and spare parts into finished or complete product which will be ready to sell in the market, and the product made can meet the customer's need or expectations. Let us see how production system work as convergence system. This figure shows how the input is converted into output or completed product using a convergence system in which use of the technology and many operations are involved in. Let us understand by an example. Manufacturing of bike required many spare parts and material. At the left side of this slide, you can see the image in which various spare parts are shown which are used as the input to manufacture the bike. In second image, you can observe different workstations where employees or operators are involved in completing the task to produce the product. At one workstation, one operator or worker is going to complete a specific task or job, or maybe it attach one part to the bike. At another place or another workstation, other worker complete next work or attach next part. In this way, whole assembling is done and complete product is done. In the figure, you can see the convergence system which use processes, methods, technology and some other resources to convert all the input such as men, money, material, machine and methods to produce complete product that is ready to sell in the market and meet the customer's expectations. Convergence system evaluate to know the errors while converting input into output, that is product. If some deviations or errors comes out, then the convergence system applies some corrective actions to produce the product as per the predetermined specification or quality. In this way, product's quality and quantity maintained and product produced as per the expected quality and quantity. Now let us move toward the next point of the first unit, that is scope of production management. There are many scope areas where production management play a very important role. Let us see one by one. First scope area is selection of product and design. Selection of product and its design is very crucial job. Production management activities play very important role in selection of right kind of product to be manufactured. Product should be produced in such a way that it can be able to satisfy the customer's expectations by producing the product that meet the customer's need. Every organization's primary objective is to produce products with standard specifications that can satisfy the customer and generate more revenue. Products features, quality and cost are important factors which satisfy customers, and these factors can be influenced by the kind of product going to be manufactured. Product design can influence the cost required to manufacture the product. Yes, right kind of the product design has ability to reduce the cost and improve the quality of the product. Next scope area is selection of production type or process. It involves in selecting appropriate technology or production type. While selecting of technology or production type, some of the factors need to be considered which are investment capability, labor availability, and degree of automation required. Selection of appropriate technology gives expected results or production with expected quality, standard, quantity, and completed the production in predetermined schedule. It is possible to reduce the cost by selecting appropriate production process or type. Convenience of work can be increased by right kind of technology of production or method. For example, mass production type is adopted to produce the products in mass quantity. To produce the products as per customer's requirement or given specifications, then it is essential to adopt a job production type. In this way, the process of production type is selected based on what type of product going to be manufactured. Look at the graph. X-axis shows volume of the product, that is number of product or product quantity, and Y-axis shows varieties of the product. So on the basis of quantity of the product and variety of the product, production type need to be selected. Look at the project type of production. Every product is unique. For example, construction of building, construction of flyover bridge, construction of dam. So these are unique project, unique product you can say. So to complete this type of the project, to manufacture this type of the product, project type of the production is required. So accordingly, how much varieties are going to be increased, the production type is need to be selected. This graph shows how the production type is selected on the basis of number of varieties and on the basis of quantity to be produced. If product quantity is mass, then mass type of the production is going to be selected. If product is going to be manufactured on the basis of customers' specifications, then job type of the production is going to be selected. So in this way, this graph shows very simple way how the production type need to be selected on the basis of variety and quantity of the product, that is product volume going to be manufactured. Location. Next scope area is plant location. Production management play a very important role in selecting right location, means the location that should be favorable for the execution or completion of all the activities belongs to production. While selecting the plant location, it is essential to consider the factors that are availability of proper infrastructural facilities such as transportation may be of road, by road and railway. Availability of raw material. There should be availability of labor, regular supply of electricity, water and nearness to the market. So these are the factors need to be considered while deciding right plant location. So availability of all these factors can reduce the cost and increase the productivity of organization. So production management play a very important role in selecting this location. Next scope area is plant layout. It belongs to strategic decision because the layout is made for long period of time. It involves in designing the structure of all the production facilities, that is which activity or machinery placed and work at which place and how the material moved from one workstation to other or one place to other where next work completes. Plant layout can reduce the time and cost. Convenient and proper path of the work activities can be executed by good plant layout. Next scope area is capacity planning. Capacity planning belongs to taking decisions in advance regarding determining the size and output of plant. Here, the decision taken is regarding machinery and other physical facilities required to produce the products. Capacity planning involves in determining production capacity that need to be maintained in order to fulfill the fluctuating demand in the future. Organization should be capable of producing maximum quantity of production. It helps organization to have potential enough to fulfill the future demand. Demand and sales forecasting gives the proper information regarding how much capacity the organization should maintain. Production management activities play important role in determining the appropriate capacity of plant so that excess production and less production can be avoided. In this way, the future demand, current capital, and type of product to be produced are the important factors considered while deciding capacity of the plant. Next scope area is quality control. It determines the extent to which the resources used to maintain expected quality of the product. Quality control is the system that ensures the expected quality by testing the sample of the output with standard specification. Quality control focuses on preventing the defects rather than detecting. It ensures the uniform quality in the production output. Quality control reduces the wastages and helps to make optimum utilization of available resources. Optimum utilization means complete and proper use of the resources. Let us move next scope area, that is cost control. Cost of production is controlled by reduction of wastages, inventory control, and optimum utilization of all the resources. It is the system or practice which concerned with identifying and reducing the unnecessary expenses incurred on producing product. Students, there are many activities in production management which are unnecessary. Time and resources may be spent on these unnecessary activities. So we should avoid these unnecessary activities to reduce the cost. Production manager should ensure the avoidance of unnecessary expenses spent on such activities or resources. The unnecessary expenses sometimes may be on machinery, equipment, labor, activities, and the like many other activities. So these are all the scope areas where production management play very important role.